Dick Van Dyke Show friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is KJ Ricardo, and today's episode is a special video. It's a compilation video of the best Jerry Helper moments from the entire Dick Van Dyke Show. Today is Jerry Paris's birthday. He was born on July 25th, 1925. And so in celebration of his birthday, I decided to create a video compiling all of Jerry's best moments. Jerry is a really nice friend on the show. He's always there to assist Rob, but sometimes he's a bit of a know-it-all, can be cocky sometimes, but he's an enjoyable character to watch. So I hope you can sit back and enjoy.
Oh, by the way, how's the show coming this week? And who's the guest star?
Valerie Blake.
Valerie Blake. Boy. Hey, I'll bet Rob masterminded that bit of casting. Ask him if he wants to switch jobs for a week. I'll write the show, he can drill teeth.
This man is the end, all the time rowing. You just mention a pretty girl's name and he rows.
Let's go home and I'll for you.
Oh, stop that.
Well, all I know is that I am home hugging my wife. We don't know what Rob is doing.
Yes, we do.
Oh, no, we don't.
He's working. That's what he's doing.
Working? With Valerie Blake? Hiya, Lefty. You're working with Valerie Blake again, huh?
Stop that, Jerry. You're just awful. Isn't he awful? You're just awful. He's only joshing you, Rob. You know how Jerry is. Don't worry about the bridge game. You just write a nice show, and we'll see that Laura doesn't get lonely.
And you see that Valerie doesn't get lonely.
Bye, Rob.
See if she wants her teeth fixed.
Jerry, you're just awful. Isn't he awful? You're just awful.
Lefty boy, about this, Valerie Blake, is she, huh?
No. What nasty little thoughts are crawling around in that warped little mind of yours?
What are you getting so mad about?
I don't like the innuendo in your voice. Or in Laura's.
Forgotten about the PTA coming to your studio.
Well, ouch! I think she meant this for you. Ow! Hey, but do you really think you're gonna make 4 no trump?
But that's a lot easier than I want to make 44 no tickets. Well, let's play tickets.
Ouch! I got another message for you.
Let's play cards.
Oh, an honest opinion doesn't mean I'm gonna say it was a lousy show.
All right, then what'd you think of it?
It was rotten.
Thank you very much, Jerry Helper.
Oh, of course he's kidding. You know Jerry.
Yeah, I know Jerry, and I can never tell whether he's kidding or not.
Rob, did you think I was serious?
Well, I never know with you. You sounded serious.
Well, I was.
Jerry!
Okay, the truth. You want to know what I honestly thought of Rob's show tonight?
Yeah, if it's an honest opinion.
Well, it is.
I'll bet.
I thought it was very enjoyable and highly entertaining.
Well, thank you.
If you like junk. It's a good thing you don't have any tickets for tonight's show. If he saw that, he would have locked up the cast and confiscated the cameras.
Well, I guess show business is like everything else. You can't come up with a winner every week.
Look, it just so happens we had a pretty good show tonight.
Hey, now, wait a minute, Rob. You know, you can get arrested for perjury.
Office. If I were Rob, I'd pour that coffee right on his head.
Hey, now, listen, don't give him any ideas.
Sorry, you moved your cup. Did it burn you?
That's all right, Rob. It's all right. Just sit down.
I'm sorry,
That's all right.
Jerry.
This won't help you, believe me.
Won't help what?
Pouring hot coffee on me will not silence my tongue. The world will still hear my message. The Alan Brady show was rotten.
Have a little sugar, dude.
Boy, you women, you sure like to over-dramatize. Oh, my nose, my nose.
What happened?
Only kidding.
Oh, boy, I should have married Sam Feinschreiber.
Who's Sam Feinschreiber? Only kidding. Ow!
Get off my chest.
What have you done?
I'm doing what anybody would do. You'll be all right, boy.
Rob,
You're
are you all right?
Oh, there's a pressing pain on my chest.
What's the pain feel like, boy?
Feels like a 180-pound dentist sitting on it.
That's all right. We'll never really be friends again unless you get it out of your system. Come on.
I'm not mad anymore,
Please,
Jer.
Rob, will you please do it? If not for your sake, then for mine, huh?
I can't do it.
The show was rotten.
Ah, no! Did you feel better? Yeah. Yeah.
So do I.
Let's have some coffee.
Okay.
Hey, Rob, your shoelace is untied. You might trip.
Oh, Jerry, doggone it.
Caught you again. Just kidding.
Jerry, won't you ever learn? I don't know if I were Rob if I'd be so quick to forgive you. I've been telling him about his kidding and teasing for years, and he just can't control himself.
Oh, now, come on, honey. I'm not that bad.
Yes, you are.
Oh, honey, listen. I know I went a little overboard with Rob, but some teasing is fun. Don't you think so, Laura?
Well, Terry, I don't like being teased.
Ah, here comes the dessert. Hey, Rob, now look out for that truck. You might trip.
Don't kid me again, Jerry.
No, I'm not kidding you. There's a truck right there. Watch the truck. Didn't you see that truck there on the floor?
Oh.
Yeah, you knew that truck was there.
Well, Jerry, you'll never know, will you?
I snap my fingers, you'll open your eyes, and you'll assume the personality of the person you most admire. I repeat, the person you most admire.
It's Hero.
San Francisco is the home of my birth. 441.5 O'Farrell Street. I went through grade school and high school as a star basketball player. Early in life, I wanted to become a dentist, which I now am. I'm highly proficient in root canal work. Yes, I am.
Who's he talking about? His hero. Him.
I enjoy all sports, both participating and spectating.
Glenn, would you please turn
I
him
feel
off?
I'd be awfully good at it. Hey, I feel wonderful.
You are the most secure man I've ever met.
I know that, but see,
I'm going to listen to a lecture on prosthetics and find out what's new in dentistry this year.
Why, that's very dedicated of you, Doctor.
Well, how do you think I got to be the best dentist in the world?
You know something, you're always saying that. How do you figure that you're the best dentist in the whole world?
Simple logic. I consider you one of the smartest and brightest people in the world.
Oh, thank you kindly.
And who does your dental work?
You do.
See?
That seems fair. Should I put some onions in yours, Jerry?
what, and ruin the effect of this great shaving lotion that I'm wearing?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Boy, if you weren't married.
Go, Rob. Don't shoot! The silver's in the dining room.
It's me, Jerry, your neighbor.
Relax, honey. It's Jerry, our neighbor. Hi. What in the devil you think you're doing?
Rob, I didn't want to ring the bell and wake up Richie.
So you decided to shoot a gun off in the room.
I just wanted to give you this. Listen, I spoke with the police, and they're not as sure as we are that that burglar won't come around here again. Just take it, Rob. For one night, it'll make me feel better.
If you aren't the insistent one,
Thanks, Rob. Oh, and here's some bullets.
I don't want any bullets.
Well, just take one.
All right, Jerry, I'll take one bullet.
It's good. I'm a firm believer in preventive medicine. Oh, Laura, I hope I didn't disturb you.
Not at all, Jerry. It was a wonderful surprise.
So long. I know you'll be thankful for this.
Yes. Good night, Jerry.
Jerry have anything to say to Millie?
Jerry,
Yeah, Rob.
do you have anything you want to tell Millie?
Oh, just tell her that I love her.
Okay. Jerry says that he loves her.
Yeah, and tell her that I love her and to wait up for me. I want to give her a big kiss when I come home. Mwah.
He says, boy, Jerry, you really did look like you knew what you were doing out there. When that thingamajig came loose, you shinnied up the pole there and fixed it.
Rob, you mean when the shoe came off the sail track and I used a bosun's chair to go up the mat?
Listen to that salty talk. You got to teach me some of that.
Rob, you know, for a guy who knows something about everything, you know nothing about boats.
Well, when you're brought up in the Midwest, it's a long walk to the beach, Jerry.
Rob, I used to sail as a kid. I want to tell you something. When the sea gets in your blood, nothing else in the world matters.
Oh, boy, another week of looking at him in that hat, reliving naval battle.
Listen, Laura, Rob's complete lack of maritime knowledge is a valuable stupidity. You will learn to do things on the boat the right way. My way. Now, here we go. We loop it through here like that, right? Long end through there,
Right.
and the short end, pulling it here with the long end. All right, now look. You are the boat, huh?
I'm the
This is
boat.
the dock, right? Now you yell cast off.
Okay. Cast off. Boy, Jerry. You make that look so easy.
Well, it is easy. It's all right there in the book.
I'll work out how a little authority can turn a neighborhood dentist into the sea wolf.
Yeah. While you were trying to tie a Spanish running noose, I dived overboard to rescue those two girls.
Which wouldn't have been necessary if you hadn't rammed their canoe.
Which I wouldn't have rammed if you'd been at your watch on the bow.
Oh, foul schmow, Jerry. I was at the pointy end of the boat where I was supposed to be. It just so happens that I can't see in the dark. They didn't have their backup lights on.
Yeah? Well, for your information, canoes are not required to have running lights. Hey, Rob, what goes?
Laura and I saw you at the White Peacock last night.
You saw me? Well, why didn't you come over to the table?
Jerry, I was with my wife. You weren't. Now, who was she?
I told you, Rob.
Yeah, I know. You said an old friend, Dr. Tony Gagliardi. Are you going to stick with that story?
Rob, that is... Hey, wait a minute. You don't think that I was...
I'm not here to think, Jerry.
Well, Rob, that's who I was with. That blonde was Tony Gagliardi. Tony, T-O-N-I, Gagliardi, G-A-L...
Okay, all right, Jerry. Who was a redhead, Dr. Zorba?
Which redhead?
You mean there's another redhead?
Oh, come on,
Jerry,
Rob.
look, you were seen 2 weeks ago getting into a cab with one of your friends.
Now, look, what do? Hire a private detective to follow me?
Jerry, who is she? And don't tell me she's a long-lost relative.
Rob, I don't owe you any explanation.
Jerry, I know that. And I want you to know I'm not doing this for anything except my affection for you and Millie. Now, who was she?
She's my cousin.
Oh, for crying out loud, Jerry.
Rob.
Don't you realize what's at stake here?
She's my cousin, Sheila.
Jerry, if you want me to butt out, just say so.
Butt out, Rob. And the weeds won't infect our lawn. Now, look, Rob, we're going over there, and we're going to kill his crabgrass, and nobody's going to stop us.
Jerry, that is vandalism.
It's not vandalism. We are not going to poison one blade of acceptable grass.
You haven't got any right to poison anything, ethically, legally, or morally. It's undemocratic.
Is it democratic for one guy to louse up 43 lawns?
Jerry, look, just because I don't like that button there on your coat.
What's wrong with it?
Well, let's just say it offends me, all right? Now, do I have a right to walk up to you and rip it off you? Huh? Legally, morally, ethically, do I have any right to walk up and yank... Did you see that?
Jerry, why did you do that?
Well, that was a reflex action.
And that's it. That's all I have for you this week. Another episode that I would like to talk about is Love Thy Other Neighbor. That's another episode where Jerry is featured and he feels a little bit left out that Rob and Laura might have other friends in their lives. But overall, Jerry, once again, is a great friend. He's always there to assist Rob. Sometimes Rob gets in trouble and Jerry is there to help him. Jerry is a very comedic character. He thinks very highly of himself and Millie teases him about it, but he's just a wonderful character. He was a great addition to the show, and I wish that he was on the show more often. As Jerry Paris began directing more episodes, Jerry Helper didn't appear on the show as much, and I really miss Jerry. And so I hope that you enjoyed this compilation video looking at some of Jerry's best moments from the entire show. So please let me know what your favorite moment is from this compilation, and I would be happy to read that. And once again, happy birthday, Jerry Paris. He's no longer here with us, but his legacy will always live on with the Dick Van Dyke Show. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. And remember to always laugh often.